You back? Okay, good. With the connection between Einhorn and Martinez established, both the elder and younger Martinez began to wonder, what if? What if they were able to do the one thing that Barnett, Doyle, Mont, or McMahon never got to do? Go national. Filled with a natural distaste for the NWA following their tomfoolery the 2 decades preceding it, and a partnership with the man who turned Elvin Hayes, Coach Wooden, and the man who would be known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar into radio and television superstars, there was something there. But what exactly? Do you attempt a national touring company, shoot television, and commit to an insane work schedule? Do you apply a Doyle-Barnett approach where you consolidate one region of the country while establishing a secondary option for the promoters of the future? Or do you find wrestling hotbeds for TV and house shows and then blast the syndication for potential super shows? The first option was the Titan Sports approach, which would lead to the boom-bust structure of the 80s, 90s, 2000s, 10s, and is now slowing down as we've seen the human and financial costs it can lead to. Without a sizable crew and infrastructure, something like this would be impossible, especially for what was being considered an outlaw promotion at the time, due to it operating outside the jurisdiction of the NWA or even partnering with the AWA or Triple WF, who all kept to their corners and played nice despite just 13 years or so removed from the Triple WF and AWA burrowing out of the NWA for World Championship-related reasons. Double that with the ambition to run right at the heart of not only the NWA's most valuable markets in North Carolina, Florida, and Georgia, but the company would take a swing at New York City one more time. Now, if you are focusing on fighting such a war on one front, especially with Georgia just rebuilding after the All-South War just a few years prior, and the brewing issues with Thunderbolt Patterson and Jim Wilson looking to run opposition, but to also go after key NWA markets and the Triple WF after they've spent the last 15 years decimating anyone who even dared looking at Madison Square Garden, let alone booking it. And yet, with TVS's momentum and a marketplace with potential, this is the play they were making. There is, though, a fourth option. We have to go all the way back, or all the way forward in this case, to 1983, and a mulleted wonderkind named Dave Meltzer,